Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Moon Seeker of Light Guardian, and today I'm doing a message from your Divine Counterpart reading. So, if you guys are interested in getting this reading for yourself, I do have this reading available in my shop. Just go to the description box below and you'll get all the information you need. So let's get started. We're going to get some message from the headspace, heart space, and 3D space. Stay tuned for the end of this reading where I'm going to do a pick a card, a special message for you from your person. So let's start with the headspace. What does your person have to say to you from the headspace today? What are they thinking about when it comes to you and this connection? This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If this is not your story, it's not your story, and that's okay. The first card we have coming out here is the same card we had last time, I want to say. No, I think this came up for the Divine Feminine, I think, conversation with the Divine Feminine. Or was it last week's message? I can't remember, but I think it has come up before. So I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So they're still keeping an eye on you. They're still doing some light stalking. For some of you, a very small percentage of you. For those of you who are, I want to say, like in a bad place with your divine counterpart, they've been like heavily stalking you. Like I feel like you've been trying to pull away, clear your energies, do you for a bit, but they're doing some super heavy stalking when it comes to you online. But they've been looking you up to see what you've been up to, just keeping kind of tabs on you, perhaps looking to see when the time is right for the majority of you guys. So for the majority of you guys watching this is them just being like curious, wanting to see if they can tee something up in terms of coming back into your life. So they've been looking you up online to see what you've been up to see if you are available, to see if you're still single, to see if you're open to them coming back in. We also have here, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. So they've also, like, by looking you up and seeing you and seeing what you've been up to, it is triggering them to take a deep look inside as well. It reminds them of the things that they know. They know this on a soul level. They've always known this, but they perhaps chose not to deal with it. They chose not to heal whatever they needed to heal. But now they're like, it wasn't easy to deal with when they were with you. But now that they're not with you, they're like, they're looking you up and they're trying to deal with this, and they're getting pushed and reminded by the universe over and over again that they need to sort this out. They need to start dealing with all the things that they have been trying to push below the surface. It is time for them to start dealing with their shit, sorting their shit out, because they cannot keep these things pushed down anymore. They need to come up to the surface so that they can deal with them, so they can find the right time to come back to you. And the last card here I'm reminded of you constantly. Yes, they're looking you up online because they're thinking about you all the time. They're reminded about you all the time because they know they have to sort out some shit that they know deep down inside that they were always meant to sort out. They need to do it before they come back to you. So they're going through this kind of loop thingy here where they're looking you up. They're like, I need to deal with this shit, but they're looking you up to deal with this shit. They look you up to deal with this shit. But every time I feel that they see you, whatever you're doing online is an encouragement, a incentive for them to do better. For those of you who have other partners that you have out on social media with, it's like it's prompting them to do better, but also be like, yes, the ship has sailed. And it's not that they're like, I'm telling you to continue showing off your life in a way that's not authentic, but I'm just saying, the more they see it, the more they're like, I need to get my shit together. This is not for you to go plastering out on social media more than what you would normally do, or try to do it in a way that you think is going to entice your divine counterpart even more. No, everything will happen in divine timing. Everything is set and it's moving along the way it should be. Things are getting into alignment. It's just that when they see you with this other person, they're like, they know how much they fucked up. They're reminded of how much they fucked up and how much they need to sort their stuff out. So let's see what heart messages they have for you. One more card, please. Just one card, please. Okay, let's just cut this. It has always been you. So know this. It has always been you. It will always be you. You are their person. This is why they're keeping an eye on you. This is why they're trying to see if they can come back in. Because they know deep down inside it was not the right time. It was not right the time for the two of you because they had too much stuff they needed to working out. There was too much stuff weighing heavy on them in their mind. There were perhaps limiting beliefs, fear, doubt, all those kind of things. But know this now. My darkest days are behind me. They have gone through some kind of dark night of the soul, perhaps, or they've really been looking into their shadows and dealing with the things that they need to do because of that constant reminder. The constant reminder of you, the thing that they know that you're there. They know that this is something that they want you, but they know they need to deal with the darkness. But the darkest days are behind them because they've been doing some work, because they know where the heart resides. They know who resides in the heart. It is you. It has always been you. It just wasn't the right time. They couldn't be the person who they're meant to be at that time. They had to step away. This had to happen the way it happened, for them to step into their power, for them to step into the divine self. Let's get some unspoken words from the material world. Something that they want to say to you, but they perhaps can't find the courage or strength to say. The first card out here is, I've got a crush on you. So it has always been you. Like, they love you. You know this. You already know this. But they have that high school crush on you. They have that innocent, pure, first love type of crush as well. Like, I feel like, you know, when they see you online, like the stomach goes into knots. They get butterflies. They're like falling in love all over again every time they see, when they're looking up you. They're feeling like, you know, they want to call their girlfriends or boyfriends, you know, friends, to gossip about you, to talk about you, to be like, oh my God, today she was wearing this and that, or today he had on this t-shirt or whatever, you know, that kind of that innocent, just want to write to, you know, dear diary type thing. That kind of crush. Like, they're just having that, I feel like there's this rebirth, reborn, rekindling, re-falling in love all over again, but falling in love from a distance. Falling in love from a distance, where they're just like, they kind of have that crush on you, where they're not sneaking around, but they're like tiptoeing around, going like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I ask them out. That kind of excitement type crush thing is what I'm getting. What else do we have? I'm rather partial to you. Like, they are, like, if you didn't know, now you know. They do have this, they have feelings for you. They have love for you. They have all these attachments to you. Not attachment. Attachment seems like such a needy, codependent type of word. But I feel like, you know, in a roundabout way, they just want to say, like, they want to be a part of your life. They want you a part of their life. I see you. Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because they're stalking you. Not stalking you. They're looking you up on social media every once in a while. Some more than others, yes. But they see you. They see everything that you're doing. Everything that you are accomplishing. And I feel like they're inspired by you. They're inspired by you. And they want to level up to you as well. Bottom of the deck here we have here, please don't make me say it. You know exactly what it is they want to say. They're just not ready to say it yet. They just need to get this shit in order. Yes, the darkest days are behind them for the majority of them, for the divine counterparts here. Some of them are still going through it. They're still going through the dark night of the soul. They're still going through the darkest day, but they will get there. They will get there. And when they're ready, and when they heal and they hold, they will be able to say the words. So now, before I finish this reading, I want you guys to pick a deck first. So pick a deck. We've got the twin flame messages, we've got the messages from the heart, and we have the unspoken words. So twin flame messages, message from the heart, and unspoken words. Let's start with the twin flame messages. Now I want you to pick a number from 1 to 3. So pick a number from 1 to 3 to get your message. So number 1, this is your message. How could you still love me after all that I've done? So your person wants to know, like, after all the shit that they did to you, said and did, how can you still love them? This is what's on their mind. Number 2, I need more time to figure things out. They are trying to sort their shit out and they just need some more time. Right now is not the time for the two of you perhaps to communicate or be together. They just need to go away and fix their stuff. Number 3, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. They worry that they can't step up and be the person that you want them to be, or be the person that they want to be. I feel like these people in the pick number 3, your people, they are going through, like, they're all going through dark night of the soul, but they're going through limiting beliefs. They think that they're not good enough. They think that they're not worthy of being with someone like you. So those are your messages if you pick the twin flame messages. If you pick the messages from the heart, I want you to pick a number from 1 through 3. And we'll start with number 1. Number 1, this is your message. Since I've left you, I've transformed. Your person has gone through a metamorphosis. They have gone through the dark night of the soul. They have stepped into their power. They are becoming the person that they were always meant to be. So I feel for you people who pick this card, your people are closer to coming back to you than all the others. So number 2. If you picked number 2, this is your message. You are a unicorn, rare and magical. You are that person that they were calling into their lives. You're the person that they manifested. They know your importance. They know who you are. They know you are this rare and magical and unique person who stepped into their life, and they're going to fight to get you back. If you pick number 3, this is your message. I actually met a sensible, intelligent, wonderful person. Then I let them go. Your person knows how much they fucked up. They know what they did and how they need to really work really hard to overcome this. They know that you were a person that they asked for you. They asked the universe for you and they got, and the universe delivered. But they were like reckless. They were reckless with what they asked for. So those are your messages if you pick the messages from the heart. So if you picked the unspoken words, I want you to pick a number 1 through 3. And this will be your personal message from your person. So if you picked number 1, this is your message. I don't know how to verbalize my feelings. Your person doesn't know how to string the words together, how to put the emotions into words, how to make themselves known, heard, felt. They're just struggling right now how to communicate to you. So I feel like your person is working on their communication skills. If you chose number 2, this is your message. Loving you is easy, which scares me. So when they fell for you, they fell hard, and I feel like they didn't intend to fall for you. But when they did, they were like, oh my God, this is so easy. Why is this so easy? This has never been easy for me, but now I'm standing here with this person. It comes so naturally, and it petrified them. And they just ran. For most of them, they just ran. If you pick number 3, this is your message. I was so damaged. I didn't want to damage you. So your person was afraid to put their damaged self and all the baggage they was carrying, all the weight they had on their shoulders. They were afraid to transfer that to you. So they tried to protect you any way they could, any way they needed to, even if it included hurting you by stepping away from you, by breaking your heart, by walking away. They didn't want to damage you because they were damaged themselves. They saw themselves as damaged and couldn't be put back together. So guys, that is today's reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Bye.